Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully. .47, our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
अच्छा एक बात बता any idea why the boss in the barber shop is open again?
Yeah, Saga the barber has a side business dealing in information. He basically has every snitch in the slums sharing the news with him. Boss wants him on our side. Barber even came down to the hideout to be shown a picture of the boss so he'd recognize him when meeting him.
यार, all this secrecy is...
This barber is tangled up in some shady business, 47. But even more interesting, He may have seen a picture of the Maelstrom in the hideout of the street gang known as the Crows. That picture would be very helpful to our cause.
Strange. You know the boss. He says having a secret identity is key to what he does. I honestly don't understand what he means. The guy's a bit of a mystery to me.
It's me. It is imperative you notify me as soon as Sargar's barbershop is open again. He is an excellent source of information, and I want to make sure he understands who he's working for now. Signal me at once when the shop is open. That is all.
The kidnapping of Miller Corporation CEO has turned to a surprising turn today. Shadow cartel of unlimited wealth and influence.
My brother told me a story about the Maelstrom years ago. I'm sure you know of the story about the betrayal, so I won't get into that. But after he first left the city, he came upon a bandit out They had kidnapped her from her parents and wanted to sell her as a slave. But the Maelstrom saw her and knew that she would not be free. Martha!
They're only as powerful as you allow them to be.
What a waste of my time.
Out of my way. If you want to pass, you need to be frisked first. Not a problem?
Why the hell?
You want to get through here? I'll need to frisk you first. I'm not exactly enjoying this either, so just stay still and we'll be done soon. Okay, you're good to go.
Have you showed that picture to the barber?
Yeah. He was literally about to shit himself when we brought him down here. Boss had insisted on blindfolding him. I think he must have thought we were going to kill him or something. He was so nervous. I'd be surprised if he even remembered what the boss looks like now.
Acha, he didn't bring the picture with him.
No, boss didn't want him to leave the hideout. He's still down here.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
This is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something.
Just relax. Yes, you grab the powder into the furnace, lots of smoke goes up. Whatever happens after that isn't your concern.
Okay, good. I wonder what does happen after this.
People just want to have a good time.
Yeah, I just love all of Rangan's work. Why is amazing. No.
Someone's trying to pull a fast one on me. Let me go catch this asshole. And I'll get back to you guys after. Ah! Is it me? This is... A cry for help.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. You could also investigate the barber shop and see what is going on there.
Hi, whatever.
"47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. Shame, not the Maelstrom.
I cannot believe Dawood Rangan don't that. What are you doing? You need to open the shop. There are people waiting outside already.
I can't remember what he looks like. The guy the crows wanted me to provide information to, you know. Their boss. He showed me his picture in their hideout 2 days ago. But I was so stressed out. I thought they were going to kill me or something. I can't remember his face. What if he shows up and I miss him?
Then you should go and explain it to them. They probably still have the picture there.
What if they hurt me? What will happen to you? Or if they decide to burn down the shop like they did with that other guy with the metal recycling? I won't do it.
Bhavin, I told you we would get into trouble with this snitching business. But you had to go and earn some easy money sharing information with the gangs. This is your mess. You fix it. I really don't like the look of you. This is not good. Please.
All right, 47. We're open for business. We know what the Maelstrom looks like and expect him to show up. Patience and shaving cream is what's on the menu now, 47.
Desperately need him to shave me. Where's the barber? My job interview is in an hour. I can't go like this.
No, that isn't the Maelstrom.
I need to shave. Why isn't the shop open yet? Sagar, I have a job interview today and I desperately need him. Yes, finally! You have no idea how important this shave is to me. Thank you.
It looked like him, but that's not the Maelstrom. That is not the Maelstrom.
Hey! Hi, I really need a shave.
I'm ready for you.
Yes, I'll be right in. I have some exciting news for you, Mr. Sagar.
I'm all ears.
Well, my cousin Arjun, who drives a cab here in Mumbai, he had an interesting customer the other day. He swears it was none other than the famous hitman known as the Kashmirian. Can you believe it? A world-famous hitman right here in Mumbai.
Sounds plausible. Tell me more.
Well, he dropped him off near the Chols. He recognized the man because he's really interested in true crime fiction. He was close to asking him for an autograph, but he decided against it.
Probably a good idea. Done.
Wonderful. My face is like the bottom of a newly born baby.
"47, that man by the counter. That's the Maelstrom. Well, looks like our patience paid off. How about you invite him in for a close shave?"
Come on in, sir.
Thank you, my friend. All right, I'm ready for my shave. Make it a close one. The tides are changing, my friend. Can you feel it in the air?
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
You there, sir, please. The Bani of Shah will hear of this. Mark my words.
कुछ मिला क्या? Did you have any luck?
No, that tailor is impossible.
I explained to his employee that Miss Shah wants to meet with him, but he claimed that the tailor wasn't available.
So you didn't just go inside and look?
Only the Royal Guard can do stuff like that. I'm sure Miss Shah will send someone with more hands-on experience than me. He's the only tailor in town that can make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown all the others, I guess.
It appears Vanya Shah is in the market for a dress fit for a queen. She's sent after a local tailor, but for some reason the man refuses to cooperate. A man of your impeccable taste should be able to fill in perfectly for the tailor.
Vikram, what are you going to do?
Listen, I have to go out for a while. If anyone asks for me, just tell them I'm not here.
Since the shoes were kind
Come into the shop and brush one of them. Wait, business of a sort. Yes. I'll explain when I'm back. Go to the shop tomorrow and help them run it. Oh. And if Banya Shah's people come by, don't know where I am. No questions now. Please, just do it. Shukriya. I heard that. Who's tossing shit? One of those days. Just one of those days.
Excellent. Let's find out what kind of dress a woman like Vanya Shah wants.
You don't know. First thing about that.
Long time no see.
As long as the car is ready.
This is what you want?
Yes. Did you forget about it?
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
I'll never make that shot.
A local hitman known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. Good thinking, 47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow.
I'll never get that scope adjusted with this horrible viewfinder. What I wouldn't give for a world-class sniper rifle right now.
Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago. following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Taxi, let's go, sir.
Amazing how Rangan managed to put together another epic arc. I can't wait to see the results. You know, he made that one.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right angle to shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with a deck.
You bet. I had to hack the control to the power output of the machine. I don't know where Rangan got this thing from, but his output is
If anyone is there, you're in a heap of trouble.
Dawood Rangan has leased an industrial-strength fan normally used for clearing smoke from construction tunnels. That's a beast of a machine, 47. The crew have put some sort of limiter on the fan output, but maybe you could make a few changes.
When are you gonna be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long could it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. If only I could compromise a little with my artistic integrity. This would run a lot smoother.
Mr. Hussain, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly.
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last.
Just to let you know, the house is ready to
Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
Looking fine today, sir.
Magnificent use of colors and form. Kya baat hai. If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
I guarantee a perfect execution, Mr. Rangan.
All right. Chala, let's get this done. I expect these to be the final brushstrokes, Mr. Hussain. I'm a busy man here.
All right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
Because once the word gets out and my art appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy, no, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know.
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. Because in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the chawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the chawl. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out what he's up to, 47.
special way. No thought that you would be able to eat it on that television show.
I just don't want them to say bad things about you.
Don't understand.
Always said that you love everything.
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here. So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
Yeah, hey! What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost. You just saved yourself a world of hurt.
Now this is one of Mumbai's biggest open air laundries.
There's got to be somewhere else you could go.
I need to gather a lot of information for my report to Miss Shah. Tell me, why are there people guarding here? If we open up the empty booth to the public, we can make so much more money. You wouldn't have to ask. Before you took over, people would come.
A little privacy, please.
Now they just...
Yeah, can't let you through. Sorry, sir.
Wait! I need some help right now! No!
Don't you...
Hey, buddy.
Hey! Are you okay?
I haven't met the new foreman.
Do you hear me?
Is he better than the last one?
Pata nahi yaar. He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet with him on the bridge and talk about how to make you lazy workers do more. But so far, he hasn't come out.
Who are you calling lazy? I work 15 hours.
Vanya Shah is eager to meet the new foreman of the Mumbai laundry business. However, the foreman has taken refuge in his office, unwilling to meet with her at this time.
Reading.
Aha, pata.
Reading the words of Miss Shah.
Someone please, help me. Whoa! Hey, I think something bad is going on. You better do something. Somebody over there is really bad. Definitely unconscious.
Okay, I'll check it out. Is anyone listening? Some haramkhor is taking people out. All right, sunshine. Let's get you upright again, okay? Oi, tell me more about that haram.
I just don't understand. Why doesn't she call me back? We had such a great time.
Someone's really ripping folks up around. Get your shit together already.
He said the foreman hadn't given permission.
Who am I
to Hitman? I asked if I could talk to
That guy. He was just here. Oh, you don't know who you're messing with. Get your city ass out here nice and quiet. Nothing at my position. Got a troublemaker.
Is someone there?
Moving on to the next area.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shah on the bridge. We're heading there now. Follow me to the bridge.
They don't call her a slum. Nobody can touch her.
Hi.
Oh, Shane, work faster.
My last break.
Oh, hello. Don't just stand there. This isn't going to wash itself.
Literally, they only leave the first pallet. If they don't like it, they forget about it. How can you shut the book for a single paragraph?
Aja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together.
So, that's the new guy, huh?
How long is he going to last? A week?
Depends on what the Queen decides to do with him, I guess. Sometimes it switch works the way. Sometimes it ends Nada Naga Beach. I know Vanya wouldn't have much business.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
Excellent.
The new foreman finally graces us with his
Oh,
presence.
hi.
What do you have to report?
Well done, 47. You've managed to lure Vanya Shah out into the open. Anything could happen here.
I see a lot of dead weight.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it, and then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the task you see before you?
My usual method is Prepare intensely. Study the problem. Learn everything I can. Analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process?
Not at all. In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, Foreman. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shah.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on? Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
I don't know. I need the money.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.